Hi everyone, welcome to music. Today's music is about an early form of jazz called spirituals. Now, when the immigrants came to America, they brought with them so many different customs. The way they celebrated Christmas in their own countries, special foods, and special music. We have opera from Italy. We have classical music of Beethoven and Bach from Germany and Austria. We have Irish folk songs. And when the African Americans were brought here, they developed their very own style of music right here in America. So jazz is truly born in America because these spirituals evolved into jazz. Now, how did it all start? Well, the African slaves had a very long day working, and often it was hot. The days were long. There were no computers, no music, radios, or anything that they could listen to on their phones. So what did they do? They invented their very own songs, spirituals. Now, there are usually two categories for these spirituals. The first is Bible stories. Now, many of the slaves did not know how to read and write. Some of them did, but most of them were not taught to read and write. So they learned about Bible stories. So the songs were about Bible stories, or they were about an escape to freedom for a better life, whether it's a life in heaven or escaping up to the north. So the song we're going to listen to, it's called Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. And this song has been performed by so many different artists. It's performed at a slow tempo. I've heard it done at a very up-tempo speed. And also, it contains secret codes in the song. Listen, and I'll tell you about some of the codes after you've heard the song Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan, and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. So in this song, one of the codes is the chariot. Swing low, sweet chariot. And in the winter, well, the chariot, if you know your science, represents the Big Dipper. And in the winter, it's low, and it points north. What was in the north? Freedom. So swing low, sweet chariot, that's freedom. Also in the verse, a band of angels coming after me. Now this band of angels were the people that helped them along the way, the people on the Underground Railroad. Now if you remember your social studies, the Underground Railroad, it's not train tracks or a train, it's the route, the safe route along the way, where they were helped until they reached the north, where they could be free. So how about we up the tempo and try singing some of it together. that's a fun one. But the next song we're going to do, it's a much more up-tempo, and it reflects both categories of spirituals. Remember I mentioned the spirituals, 2 categories, Bible stories and a better life of freedom. So the name of the song is Did My Lord Deliver Daniel? When you listen to it, I'm going to play a CD. How would you describe it? The tempo, the words, the beat. Let's listen. Did my Lord deliver Daniel? And if you feel like moving, certainly get up and move.
Did my Lord deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel? Did my Lord deliver Daniel? Then one out of every man. Did my Lord deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel? Did my Lord deliver Daniel? Then one out of every man.
He delivered Daniel from the lion's den, Jonah from the belly of the whale, and the Hebrew children from the fiery furnace. Then why not every
Let's
man?
join.
Did my Lord deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel? Did my Lord deliver Daniel? Then why not every man?
For the wind blows east and the wind blows west, blows like a judge at midday, and every sinner who never prayed be happy to pray on that day.
Did my Lord deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel? Did my Lord deliver Daniel? Then why not every man?
When the moon runs down in a silver stream, sun will refuse to shine, and every star will disappear. Salvation, it will be
Let's join.
mine.
Did my Lord deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel? Did my Lord deliver Daniel? Then why not every man?
That's always a fun one, and I still remember in the classroom, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders singing along, everybody with an instrument. Notice, of course, I had the tambourine, and then I pulled out the sandbox. And I have a buddy here, my buddy Jake. He's afraid of loud noises, so a few times when I clapped them together, Jake went to hide under the piano. So I'd like to end with another spiritual that's very up-tempo. Notice on Did My Lord Deliver Daniel, the Bible story, 2 categories, Bible stories, and freedom, deliverance, Did My Lord Deliver Daniel. The next one is Joshua Fought the Battle of Jericho. So I'd like to end on a happy note. I'm going to put it in, and it takes me a moment because it's number 36 on my CD. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down. And it's simple to remember, so as soon as you pick it up, I'd like you to join right in. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho. Here it is.
Joshua, Joshua, at the battle of Jericho.
Jericho, Joshua fought the battle of Jericho. Jericho, Jericho, Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down.
Oh.
You can talk about your king of Gideon, you can talk about your man of Saul, but there's no one like good old Joshua at the battle of Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down.
So keep singing, and I just love all that jazz. Remember, jazz born in America from the Black African community, and it's a great one. Okay, so hope to see you soon. Take care. Have a great summer. Bye.